HCBB postseason officially underway now. Now, last night was your wild card games, and they were pretty. They weren't close games to say the least, but they were kind of blowouts. But tonight we got divisional matchups, and we've got the number 1 seed in Division 2, the Fukuoka Hawks, taking on Division 2 wildcard winner LG Twins in a 5-game series first to 3 wins. Anyway, we're going to switch you to the game overlay. As you can tell, that I changed some things up. But we are about officially ready to go here. Well, let's get the prediction up. There we go. Okay, prediction up and... Okay. We are officially ready to go here. We're just waiting on the pitcher to show up to the mound here. Skip, thanks for the follow. Much appreciate it. And, need to figure out who the starting pitcher is. Zolvok's going to be your leadoff batter. Your starting pitcher will be Leonidas. And here we go for the first pitch of the divisional series. Swung on, hit. That is foul on the first play. 0-1 on the count. Oh 1. 0-2 on the count here to Zolvox. Mr. Bra, thanks for the follow. Much appreciate it. Oh 2. Inside. 1-2 on the count now. 1-2. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now on the count. Two. Swung on, hit, popped up high. That's going to get caught by second for out number 1. Deathlord coming to the plate here. And here we go, the first pitch to Deathlord here. 1-0 on the count here to Deathlord. 1-0. 1-1 on the count now. One. Swung on 1-2 on the count now. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on for strike 3. Here comes NMD. NMD to the plate here. Check swing. 0-1 on the count. 0-1. 1-1 on the count now to NMD. 1-1 on the count. One one. Swung on hit. That is going to get by the first. And he will get safe at first. Here comes Drago. Here we go. First pitch to Drago. Swung on hit. That is foul. 0-1 on the count here. Now 1-1 on the count now. One one. Swung on 1-2 on the count here to Drago. 1-2. Swung on hit. That is foul on the count here. One, two. And that will be looked on for strike three. Here comes Leonidas. Bottom of the first here. Looks like Leonidas will be leading off at the plate here for Fukuoka. Starting pitcher for LG. And starting pitcher for tonight will be NMD for LG. Here's the first pitch to Leonidas. 0-1 on the count here. Oh, 1. 1-1 on the count here to Leonidas. One one. Here's the pitch to Leonidas. 2-1 on the count. Two one on the count here to Leonidas. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit by Leonidas. That is going to get down for a single. Good start for Fukuoka here. Here comes Gray. And here comes the first pitch to Gray here. 1-0 on the count here on Gray. Fukuoka did get the first round bye. And they got the winner of the wildcard matchup, which was LG, who defeated Hanwha. We got 1-1 on the count here in a, 7-0 finish. No, it was 9-3. Last time I checked, it was 7-0. Ended 9-3. But 2-1 on the count here to Gray. 2-1. Swung on it by Gray. That is going foul, and that will get to the upper deck. We've got 2-2 on the count here. Taking a look at the current predictions, LG with 100% of the vote. It's interesting. 2-2 here. Swung on, hit by Gray. That will go foul again. 2-2 on the count here. Here's the pitch to Gray. Just outside, gonna be 3-2. And here's the full count pitch to Gray here. Full count. Here comes the pitch to Gray. Swung on it by Gray. That's going. That will get by and get down in the center field. Potentially could bring a runner home. Run it. Throw is in. Runner is safe at the plate. Fukuoka leads 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Double for Gray. Here comes Say. Quick little update from your other divisional series game tonight. Alright, SSG and Doosan. Doosan leads 1-0 in the top of the second. We'll give you updates throughout the game. Here's the first pitch to Say. Swung on, popped up by Say. That will get down to second for out number 1. Runner will not advance. Here comes T-Bucks. And here comes the first pitch to T-Bucks here. Swung on, hit by T-Bucks. That is going in the left. That will get by into the wall. And that's going to bring another runner in. Gray going to score. And it's going to be a double for Fukuoka. And here comes Cowardly Arnold. 2-0 here. Fukuoka leads. The start of the divisional series. Here comes the first pitch to Cowardly Arnold. Swung on, popped up, foul. That will get caught for out number 2. Here comes Guard. Here comes first pitch to Guard here. Inside, 1-0 on the count. As I can't tell if Guard is wearing wings or if that's just a part of the hat. Either way, it sticks out. 1-0 on the count here. Here's the pitch to Guard. Swung on, hit by Guard. That will get caught for out number 3. Terra Infinity going to be leading off top of the second for LG. Top of the second. Terra Infinity going to be leading off with Leonidas returning to the mound. Let's see if LG will respond to those 2 runs. Here's the first pitch. High and inside, that's 1-0. 1-0. 2-0 on the count now to Terra Infinity. 2-0 on the count. Here's the pitch to Terra Infinity. Swung on, 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Swung on by Terra Infinity, brings up 2-2. 2-2, here's the pitch. Swung on by Terra Infinity for strike 3. Here comes Cairo. Here's the first pitch to Cairo. Swung on him by Cairo to right. That looks like it's going to get caught for out number 2. Here comes light strike. Swung on 0-1 on the counter to Light Strike. First time I've seen him all season for LG. Unless it's somebody that I've seen before, but changed their name. But I haven't seen him all season. 0-2 on the count here, though. 0-2. 1-2 on the count. 1-2. Swung on strike 3. Here comes Minimus. Not a good start for LG. Back to back. No, I don't think it was back to back 3 up, 3 downs, but 3 up, 3 down right there. Minimus coming to the plate. And I think NMD will be, yeah, he will be returning to the mound. I don't know why he wouldn't be. Swung on hit. That is hit high in the center. That's not going to get out. That's going to be caught for out number 1. Vimedo. I have no idea how to say the dude's name. I think I might have said it right. 1-0 on the count. Two 0 on the count here. Two 0 hit, swung on. That's going foul. 2-1 on the count. Two 1 on the count. Swung on hit, that's going, and it is gone! Solo shot! Solo shot for Fukuoka. Makes it 3-0. Comes Aura. RSP0, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. First pitch, 1-0 on the count here to Aura. One 0 on the count. Swung on hit, that is not going to get out, and I think that's going to be caught for out number 2. And Leonidas coming to the plate, back to the top of the lineup. Somehow, LG still has 100% of the vote in the prediction poll, yet they're losing by 3. Don't know how that makes any sense to me, but I won't question the people. First pitch to Leonidas, 1-0 on the count. Two 0 on the count here. 2-0 on the count here to Leonidas. 2-1 on the count here to Leonidas. well, predicting before the game can backfire in this case, Nate. 2-2 on the counter to Leonidas. But yeah, the fact that Fukuoka has has barely any votes is more shocking to me. 2-2, here's the pitch to Leonidas. Swung on it, popped up, that is going to get caught for out number 3. And Rick My Bar is coming to the plate here to lead off the top of the 3rd. Quick updates in your other Division Series game. Doosan leads 4-0 over SSG in the bottom of the 2nd. So really, no matter where you go to tune into postseason baseball, it's a blowout currently. But there's still plenty of time left. 1-0 to start the 3rd. Swung on hit, that's gonna get caught for out number 1. It looked like it could have gotten down, but it will not. Zovox coming to the plate, back to the top of the lineup for LG here. First pitch is Zovox, that's 0-1. Here's the pitch, 1-1 to Zovox. 1-1, here's the pitch to Zovox. Swung on, hit, that is going to get caught for out number 2, right to second. 2 outs on outs. Here comes Deathlord. LG currently only has a total of 1 hit. You can tell that Fukuoka's defense has really been playing shutout so far. And here's the first pitch to Deathlord. 0-1 on the count here. We have 0-1 on the count here. 0-1. Here's the pitch to Deathlord. Swung on. We got 0-2 now on the count. Deathlord will step away from the plate just for a moment here. We wait for the 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on for strike 3. Here comes Gray. Going to be leading off the bottom of the 3rd for Fukuoka. And 16 Gray coming to the plate here. NMD returning to the mound. That's 1-0 on the count here to Gray. 1-0 on the count here to Gray. Swung on, hit by Gray. That's going, and it is gone! Solo shot to lead off the bottom of the 3rd. Solo shot for Gray to lead off the bottom of the 3rd. Makes it 4-0 Fukuoka. And here comes Sei. And 1-0 on the count here to Sei. 1-0 on the count. Here's the pitch to Say. Swung on, popped up. That is going to get caught for out number 1. One out. Here's T-Bucks at the plate here. And that's 1-0 on the count here to T-Bucks. 1-0. Two 0 on the count here to T-Bucks. 2-0 on the count here to T-Bucks. Two 0 on the count here. 2-0, here's the pitch. 3-0 on the count here to T-Bucks. 3-0. And he'll just look at it for strike 1, 3-1 on the count here. Three one. We've got the 3-2-1 count here, folks, on T-Bucks. He's not flinched. Three, two, one pitched here to T-Bucks. Swung on, hit by T-Bucks. That is down and by into right field. And that will be a single for T-Bucks. Here comes Cowardly Arnold. First pitch, that is 1-0 to Cowardly Arnold. One out. 1-0 to Arnold. Here's the pitch. Swung on it. That is going foul. One one. 2-1 on the count here. 2-1. Swung on, popped up high by Arnold. That's going to be caught for out number 2. Why do you want a mound view? Oh, there we go. Okay. Seems someone finally had their mind right and finally put like almost all their seashells on Fukuoka. We got 0-1 on the count here to guard. 1-1 on the count here to guard. One one. Pitch to guard. 2-1 on the count here. 2-1. Swung on it by guard. That will get down in the right. And Minimus coming to the plate here. And waiting on the first pitch to Minimus here. 1-0 on the count. On the count here. 1-0. 1-1 now on the count here. One. Runners at second, first. Here's the pitch. 2-1 now on the count here. Here's the pitch to Minimus. Swung on it, popped up in the right. That's going to get caught for out number 3. Here comes NMD for the top of the 4th. Quick little update for your other divisional game. SSG has scored 3, and it's now 3-4 in the bottom of the 4th. Meanwhile, it's 4-0 in the top of the 4th. Fukuoka leads. SSG, on the other hand, making a comeback, making it a close game. LG needs to get something started with the bats, because they haven't held up that well on defense. 1-0 on the count here. Swung on, hit, that's going, and that will get caught by center for out number 1. Here comes Drago. What a grab in center. That's outside. We got 1-0 on the count here. Swung on the 1-0. That is going to get down and get by in the gap to the wall. Center fielder going to throw it in the second. That's going to be a double for LG. Here comes Terrafinity. Waiting on the first pitch to Terrafinity here. Swung on by Terrafinity, 0-1 on the count here. One on the count here to Terrafinity. One. Here's the pitch to Terrafinity. 2-1 on the count here to Terrafinity. We've got 3-1 on the count here to Terrafinity. A walk would certainly not be wanted here. Swung on, we've got the 3-2-1 now on the count. Three, two, one. Count. Here comes the pitch to Terrafinity. Swung on it. That is gone. That is a 2-run shot. And we'll finally put LG on the board. I couldn't tell if that was going because it was right next to the foul pole. But it is, in fact, gone. LG finally on the board. Took them 4 innings, but they finally put some points. Terrafinity in. Score. Lead is now shrunk by 2. Here comes Cairo. Swung on it. That is going to the wall. That will not get out, but it will get by. Thrown in. That's going to be a long single for Cairo. Here comes Light Strike. First pitch to Light Strike here. 1-0 on the count. One out. 2-0 on the count here. Two zero. Swung on, hit on it. That's going foul. 2-1 on the count. Two one. Swung on, popped up to third. That's going to get caught for out number 2. Here comes Rick My Bars. Waiting for the first pitch to Rick. First pitch, that's 0-1 on the count here to Rick. Oh, 1. 1-1 on the count here. One. Swung on it. That's going. That is going to get out. Gone for another 2-run shot, and that's going to tie the game. Tied at 4 now. Here comes Death Lord. You know, I could, but the problem is when I go to pitcher view, like, it zooms on the ball really close, and I hate having to zoom out in time to just see where it's going. First pitch to Death Lord. Swung on, hit up, that's popped up, that's going to get caught for out number 3. Yeah. Vimedo coming to the plate here to lead off for the bottom of the 4th as we are officially tied at 4. And waiting on the first pitch of the bottom of the 4th here. Swung on it, that is foul. 0-1 on the count here. Oh, 1 on the count here. Swung on, hit on, popped up. That's going to center. That's going to get caught for out number 1. Aura coming to the plate here. First pitch to Aura. I feel like I'm butchering that name every time I say it. 1-0 on the count, though. 1-0. 1-1 on the count here. One one. 2-1 on the count here. Two one. Swung on it. That's going foul. Okay. Yeah, this one's going foul, and that hits the post. Pretty impressive, if you ask me. Even though it means nothing because it was foul. 2-2. 2-2. Here's the pitch. 3-2-1 count. 3-2-1. Three, two, one on the count here. Three, two, one on the count here. Swung on for strike three. Here comes Leonidas. And I know somebody finally used my apply code. I was going to talk about about that in the 7th. And I will talk about more about it in the 7th. I'll explain what it is. I left it. 11, thanks for the foul. Swung on by Leonidas. That is foul. Wait, no. There we go. 0-1. 1-1 on the count here. 1-1 on the count here. 1-1 to Leonidas. Swung on by Leonidas. That is gonna get caught for out number 3. NMD gonna be leading off the top of the 5th here. Tied at 4 here. And still the same score, 3-4 in your other divisional series matchup currently. It's in the top of 6 now. Oh, 1 on the counter to NMD. 0-2 now on the counter to NMD. 0-2. 1-2 now on the counter to NMD. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on by NMD. That is gonna get behind the shortstop. That's gonna be a single for NMD. Hannell coming to the plate here. First pitch to Hannell here in the top of the 5th. And that's 1-0 on the counter here to Hannell. 1-0 on the count here. 1-0. 2-0 on the count here. 2-0 on the count here to Hannell. Here's the pitch. 3-0 on the count here to Hannell. 3-0 on the count here. And I'll step off and throw it to first, but no one's there. Dude did not even move. And now Hannah will step off the plate. And that's going to be ball 4. Gonna put runner at first. Forgot to put the runner at first earlier. Drago now at the plate. Here's the pitch to Drago. Swung on by Drago. That is going to get down. And he's going to have to throw it in quick here. And he will. Bases loaded here. Terra Infinity coming to the plate here. Kids are here, OTD. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. 3 more, and then we'll hit 300 here live on Twitch. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, if you have not subscribed, subscribe already. Help me get to 100 by the end of the year. Kind of already promoted the YouTube channel, even though that's what I do in the 7th. Because no one ever asks questions. 0-1 on the count here to Terra Infinity. We've got 1-1 on the count here to Terra Infinity. One 2-1 on the count here to Terra Infinity. 2-1. On the count here to Terra Infinity. 2-2 on the count here. Any base hit brings in at least 1 run. It could bring in 2 depending on where it goes. 2-2. Here's the pitch to Terra Infinity. Swung on it. That's a grounder. Out of third. And now he's in a pickle. Breaks. That is out number 2. Double play. Puts runners at second and first now. Here comes Cairo. Here we go. First pitch. Cairo. That is swung on, hit. That's going, and it is gone. 3-run go-ahead shot for LG, and they are going to get into the lead for the first time this game. Fukuoka falling apart here. There's 1, 2, and 3. Makes it a 3-point game here. LG leads. Swung on it by light strike. That is going foul. Oh, 1 on the count. 0-2 now on the count here to light strike. And check swing. That's 1-2 on the count here to light strike. 1-2. Swung on strike 3. Here comes Gray. Quick little update. Bottom of the sixth. SSG 4, Doosan 5. Bottom of the fifth here, waiting for the first pitch to Gray. It's 0-1 on the count here to Gray. Oh, okay. Andrew with the host of 53 viewers. Thanks, I much appreciate that. Let's get as many people as we can to watch postseason baseball here. We've got 1-1 on the count here to Gray. That's 2-1 on the count here to Gray. 2-1 on the count here to Gray. Two one. Here's the pitch to Gray. Swung on, we got 2-2. Two. Swung on, that is going to get down to first. And out. For out number 1. Here comes Say. One out here to Say. And Say, first pitch. Swung on, hit by Say. That's going. And it's not going to get out. It's going to bounce right off the wall. And Say not going to go for 2. That's going to be a long single. Here comes D-Bucks. First pitch to T-Bucks. 1-0 on the count. One out on the count here to T-Bucks. Say it first. One out, here's the pitch. Swung on. That is going foul. Brings up 1-1. There we go. Don't know how I pressed both buttons at the same time, but I did. 1-1. Here's the pitch to T-Bucks. Swung on. That's 1-2. 1-2 on the count now to T-Bucks. 2-2 on the count. Two on the count here to T-Box. Just waiting. Swung on, popped up. That's going to third for out number 2. Here comes Arnold to the plate. First pitch to Arnold here. That's a 1-0 on the count here to Arnold. 1-0 on the count here to Arnold. See what they can do. And he'll back away from the plate. Waiting on the decision here. We're waiting on the pitch. Here's the pitch to Arnold. 1-1 on the count. One one. 1-1. 2-1 on the count here to Arnold. Two one on the count to Arnold. Two one. The pitch to Arnold. 2-2 on the count. Two. And we've got a completely full count here on Arnold to 3-2-2. However, completely full count sounds better than 3-2-2. The complete full count. And here comes the pitch to Arnold. And NMD and Arnold will step away from the mound and plate. Both back to the plate and mound. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit by Arnold. That is going to get by in left field of the wall. It's going to get thrown in. Going to be a double for Arnold. And Say going to be safe at the plate. Makes it 7-5. Guard coming to the plate here. 7-5. Here's the first pitch to Guard. 1-0 on the count here. 1-0. Here's the pitch to Guard. Swung on 1-1 on the count. Now lead shortened by 2 after that run. Here's the pitch to Guard. Swung on 1-2 on the count. 1-2. Here's the pitch to Guard. Swung on strike 3. And Zilvuk's going to be leading off the top of the 6th. First pitch to Zilvuk's. That's popped up to third for out number 1. And Rick coming to the plate here. Oh, 1 on the count. Swung on. That is going to be a bloop to first for out number 2. Here comes Deathlord. 1-0 on the count here. 1-0 on the count here to Death Lord. Swung on it. That is popped up way high, but that has no distance, pretty much. That's going to be out number 3. Minimus coming to the play. That's 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 6th, LG leads by 2 here. We'll give you a quick little update. SSG with a comeback now. They lead 8-6 over Doosan in the top of the 7th. And waiting on the first pitch to Minimus in the bottom of the 6th. One 0 on the count here. That's 1-1 on the count here to Minimus. One on the count here to Minimus. One. Swung on it by Minimus. That's going foul. 1-2 on the count here. One, 2 on the count here to Minimus. 2-2 on the count now. Swung on, hit by Minimus. That's right to the second baseman for out number 1. First pitch. That's 0-1 on the count here. Oh, 1. 0-1 on the count here. 1-1 on the count here. One. Swung on it. That is going foul. That would have gotten down. It was not going to go out. That would have been a huge opportunity for Fukuoka right there. 1-2 on the count here. One, 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Strike 3. Here comes Anthony. And you got rid on. And waiting on the first pitch to Anthony Ridon. Swung on 0-1 on the count here. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch to Anthony. 1-1 on the count here. Here's the pitch to Anthony. Swung on hit by Anthony. That's going to get down and get by through the gap. That's going to be a single. And Leonidas coming to the plate, back to the top of the lineup. Fukuoka still down 2. A big hit could put them back in the lead or at least make it a 1-point game. And seems NMD finally off the mound here. And looks like there could be bringing in a new pitcher. And kind of just waiting on the new pitcher here. Or for NMD to return to the mound. Not exactly sure which one we're waiting on. In the meantime, we'll give you the over-top stadium view for tonight's game. As we just wait for the pitcher to come back to the pitcher to show up to the mound here. And it seems we finally got somebody on the mound. Light Strike, gonna be your relief pitcher for LG here, coming in. Waiting on the first pitch to Leonidas, and Leonidas will step away from the plate. Waiting on the first pitch to Leonidas here. Swung on it by Leonidas. That's popped up high, and that's going to get caught for out number 3. That will take us to the 7th inning stretch, where if I had 7th inning questions, well, I would answer them. I do not. So, as usual, we promote the YouTube channel, of course. Check out the new episode of my podcast that dropped a few days ago. Check out my OFL games that I have done stream games wise. Check out those replays. Go check out my Wrestling Figure Federation, a new pay-per-view coming out this month at some point. And of course, catch replays from HCBB regular season and postseason matchups. Well, let's get back to the game here as NMD going to be leading off at the top of the 7th. And quick little update before we officially begin. SSG and Dusan tied at 8th in the top of the 8th. As it seems Pasta Stream is literally trying to kill itself. I am not exaggerating when I say that. Anyways, 0-1 on the count here to NMD. 1-1 on the count here to NMD. 1-1, here's the pitch to NMD. That's 1-2 now on the count here. Leonidas staying on the mound here. Swung on it by NMD. That is going to get caught. Round number 1, I forgot to follow ball cam back. Here comes Hannell. Swung on, hit up high into left. That will knock it out, and that's going to get caught for out number 2. And here comes Drago. Swung on it by Drago to right center. That will get caught for out number 3. Here comes Gray. Bottom of the 7th here. Fukuoka still down 2. And Waiting on the first pitch to Gray here. That's going to get inside. 1-0 on the count. 1-0 on the count. One now on the count here to Gray. Light strike. Back in the mound. 1-1. Swung on it, popped up high to right. That will get down and down. Not going to get by. That will be a single. Here comes Say. And waiting on the first pitch to Say here. First pitch to Say. 0-1 on the count. Oh, 1 on the count here to Say. 1-1 on the count now to Say. One one. 1-1. Here's the pitch to Say. Swung on, popped up. That is going to get down. No, that's going to get caught. I thought that bounced off the ground, but it didn't. 1 out. Here comes T-Bucks. And waiting on the first pitch to T-Bucks here. 1-0 on the count. 1 out. 1 out. Swung on, hit by T-Bucks to left. That's not going to get down. That's going to get caught for out number 2. And here comes Arnold to the plate. One out on the count here to Arnold. 1-0 on the count here to Arnold. Swung on, hit by Arnold to right. That's not gonna, and that's gonna get gone for out number 3. Top of the 8th. Here comes Terrafinity. And Terrafinity gonna be leading off. Leonidas returning to the mound. One out on the count here to Terrafinity. Well, now here's the pitch to Terra Infinity. 1-1 now on the count. 1-1. Swung on, popped up high on the foul line. That's going to get caught for out number 1. Here comes Cairo. Cairo coming to the plate here. And 0-1 on the count here. One on the count here. 1-1 on the count here to Cairo. 2-1 on the count here to Cairo. Swung on, hit by Cairo to center. That will get caught for out number 2. And here comes Light Strike. Oh, 1 on the count here. 1-1 on the count here to Light Strike. 1-1. 2-1 on the count here to Light Strike. Swung on, hit to right. That will get caught for out number 3. Here comes Guard. Bottom of the 8th here. And going to give you a quick little update around the other games around the league. Doosan and SSG still tied at 8th now in the bottom of the 8th. And one of your other Divisional Series games, one of your 9 p.m. games, Yo Murray and Kia. Yo Murray leading 2-1 in the top of the 3rd. And team discussion at the mound here. Well, not at the mound, but next to the mound. And they broke the huddle. Light Strike. Light Strike, back at the mound, Guard leading off, bottom of the 8th. And waiting on the first pitch to Guard here. Here's the pitch. Swung on it by Guard, that's going foul. 0-1. Oh, 1 on the count here to Guard. 1-1 now on the count here to Guard. 1-1. 1-1. Here's the pitch to Guard. Swung on. We got 1-2. One, two. Here's the pitch to Guard. And that will be looked on for strike 3. Here comes Minimus to the plate here. Swung on it, grounder gonna get by his third. Gonna be a single for Minimus. Puts a runner on base. Vimato. I think that's how I have not been able to pronounce dude's name right the whole game. Gainesville Blitzball, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. 2 more follows to stream, we will officially hit 300. And here's the first pitch. Swung on it by Mato. That is going to get down and get by to the wall in left center. Going to get thrown in. That's going to be a double. And runner not going to go home. Puts the runners at second and third. Here comes Anthony. Base hit. Could bring in 1. Might bring in 2. And waiting on the first pitch to Anthony here in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch to Anthony. Swung on by Anthony to center. That might be a sacrifice fly. That's got to be out number 2. He's going. He will be safe. And that's also going to push runner to third. Makes it 7-6. Leonidas now coming to the plate. Pressure heavy here in the bottom of the 8th. As Fukuoka will have a guaranteed 1 more at bat. First pitch to Leonidas. 1-0 on the count here. One out. Waiting on the 1-0 pitch. Tying run at third. Base hit brings him in. Here's the pitch to Leonidas. 2-0 on the count here to Leonidas. Here's the pitch to Leonidas. Swung on by Leonidas. That's going foul. 2-1 on the count. Tying run at third. Things are picking up quick, folks, in this postseason matchup. 2-1, waiting on the pitch to Leonidas. Swung on, we've got 2-2. Two outs. Fukuoka down by 1. Swung on it. That's a grounder to third. Throw to first. That's going to be out number 3. Zovok's coming to the plate here. Top of the 9th. LG leads by 1. And looks like they're considering bringing in a new pitcher. Well, to be fair, I think that's what they're deciding at least. It's really hard to tell. I mean, Leonidas has been pitching all game. They could be considering in the closer. At least I think that's what they're considering here. Well, while we wait, and it seems pitcher finally came to the mound. Aura now at the mound. Here's the first pitch to Zovox. That's 1-0. In the meantime, we'll give you a quick little update. SSG down 2. It's 9-11. Doosan. And meanwhile, Doosan leads 11-9. Or 9-11, whatever you want to call it. 2-0 on the count here. Meanwhile, Yo Murray leads 3-1 over Key in the top of the 4th. 3-0 on the count here. And I think, did I mention that SSG and Doosan are in the top of the 9th? Last chance for SSG. 3-1 on the count here to Zovox here. (3-1). And we've got the full count here to Zovox. Full count. Swung on it by Zovox. That's going foul. (3-2) on the count here. Full count. Pitch to Zovox. Swung on for strike 3. Here comes King Dimer. Better late than never, I guess. King Dimer. Swung on it by Dimer. That's going foul right to the tree. We've got 0-1 on the count here. Oh, 1. 1-1. 1-1. Here's the pitch to King Dimer. Swung on. Hit the center. That's going to get caught for out number 2. LG can not get some insurance runs here. Then that puts huge amount of pressure on him. As we await Deathlord to come to the plate here. And if he can not get anything going here, then they're going to have to play a shutout defense practically. 1-0 on the count here as 1 run sends us to extras. 1-0 on the pitch here to Deathlord. 2-0 on the count. Swung on, hit by Deathlord to right. That will get caught. Bottom of the 9th. And we are awaiting, well, the pitcher and the catcher to show, pitcher and batter to show up here. And here's Gray. And light strike coming in. A pitch. Waiting on the first pitch at the bottom of the ninth. And still kind of waiting here. We've got 0-1 on the count here to Gray. Oh, 1 on the count here to Gray. Here's the pitch. 0-2 on the count. 0-2 on the count here to Gray. Oh, 2, here's the pitch to Gray. Swung on, popped up by Gray, that's going foul. Not 2-0, 0-2 on Gray. 0-2, here's the pitch to Gray. 1-2 on the count now. 1-2. 1-2. 2-2 on the count now. Two on the count here to Gray. Ace Mace, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. One more follower, we will officially crack 300. Come on, please get me to 300. 2-2, here's the pitch to Gray. Swung on, strike 3. LG is now 2 away. From I'm taking game 1. Here comes Say. And Zeron and Josiah Hand. And thank you both for the follow. And we have just cracked 300 followers on this stream. Round of applause, everybody, for 300. Waiting on Say here. What's the question? Here's the first pitch to Say, though. Swung on hit by Say to short. Caught. Out number 2. 1 away. LG officially 1 away from taking game 1. Opinion on Arnold? Okay, I guess. Seen him as a player, he does pretty good. First pitch to T-Box. Base hit direly needed here. Actually, you know what? Solo shot. Let's send this to extras. Let's get your first extras of the postseason. Trying my best to stay focused on the game here, because this is the game change. This is the game decision making at bat. Pressure on T-Box, pressure on the pitcher. Who's the pitcher? I forgot. Light Strike. Pressure on Light Strike, pressure on T-Box. To secure the upset in game 1, we await the first pitch from Light Strike to T-Box. Here's the pitch. Swung on by T-Box for 0-1. 0-1 on the count here to T-Box. We await the 0-1 pitch from Light Strike as pressure is on here. 0-1 the pitch to T-Box. Inside, he'll take the 0-2. They are officially 1 strike away from taking game 1. I'm at the edge of my seat here, folks. Oh, here comes the 0-2 to T-Blocks. That is high. We've got 1-2. I believe if all of you are currently in a seat, you're probably at the edge of it, waiting to see what happens. Here's the pitch to T-Blocks on the 1-2. 2-2 on the count after the sinker. I can tell that was a sinker. That was a heavy drop. 2-2. 2-2. Here's the pitch to T-Blocks. We've got a completely full count here, folks. The pressure, the intensity is unfathomable. I'm pretty sure I butchered that saying, but I don't care. Here, we've got a completely full count. Record-breaking 89 viewers live here for postseason baseball. Postseason baseball, 3-2. The full count. What will happen? Here's the pitch to T-Bucks. Swung on my T-Bucks. That's going foul. We've lived to fight another day. Oh boy. The full count. The full count. Here's the pitch to T-Bucks. Swung on my T-Bucks. That's going foul again, and that could have sent the game to extras. Still full count. That is SPD Chris. Thanks for the follow, much appreciated. As edge of our seats here for postseason baseball. This is only game 1. Imagine what game 2 will be like at the rate we're going. Here's the pitch. Swung on. T-Bucks. Caught! Ball game! And LG gets the upset win in game 1. What a finish. Wow. The comeback for LG. Hey, they were down for a majority of the game. They came back and they secure the ball game win. What a finish! What a game! Wow! What an end to game 1! And LG now officially leads in the series. Series 1-0 as we wait for game. As we are on the end. As wow! What a finish! That is certainly a finish. I'm certainly excited for Game 2. We'll give you a quick little update. Doosan did, in fact, win. They lead 1-0 over SSG. That will be your final update from that game. As I am the Cowboy Crab. I was your commentator for this game, and I led. And I saw an exciting Game 1. Folks, this is postseason HCBB baseball, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.